Hey everybody, this morning I'm going to pack up my mill and take it to my work where we've got some gluelam beams that I took out of a building last summer. I'm going to saw them up into table slabs and some wood for some other projects I got going on. These are the glulams I'm going to cut up today. They're 7 inches wide and 36 inches tall. Like I said, they came out of a building we tore down last summer. They're full of metal, so I'm going to spend some time cleaning up, going over it with a metal detector. And I don't know what's in the paint, so I'm going to wear a respirator just to be safe. So I'm going to set up the mill and get started. One of the great things about sawing at work is all the toys I have at my disposal to help me move logs around. I don't think I'm going to need that one, but this one here will probably work pretty well. My wife got me this metal detector on Amazon, and I want to say it was like $12 or $15. I mean, incredibly cheap. And I just found 3 pieces of metal that I never would have seen, and I couldn't see even once I found them with the wand. This thing, it's cheap, and but heck, it works awesome. Now I'm going to make a couple of 24-inch wide by 2-inch thick slabs out of this. And this edge was the roof, and so it is full of nails. And instead of pulling all those nails, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down about 6 inches and just take that whole nail infested area off. And probably the same with the bottom, even though it's not, doesn't have near the thread of nails. I'll just take my 24 inches right out of the center and have some pretty cool looking slabs for tabletops. Now my wood here is exactly 24 inches wide. The Wood-Mizer LT35 will only let you cut up to 23 inches wide. So if I dropped it down, I'd be hitting my blade guide. But a trick that I learned last time was to mount a spacer to the bottom of the wood that would lift it up over the dogs. Just a half inch is about all you need. And I can shift the entire board towards the rail 1 inch, and that will give me what I need to clear. And then I can actually cut, you can see I've got like 3 inches on this side. So I could move that over, and realistically I could probably cut about a 26-inch wide board as long as I spaced it. And I'll show you how I do that. So what I did when you guys weren't looking is I made these 2 boards here, and I've screwed them down with an 1.5 inch gap down this edge, because once I flip it over, it'll be on the other side of the saw. And what that'll do is it'll allow it to ride up over these stops, and that will give me the distance I need to clear the throat of the saw. Now I've got it flipped over, and you can see the dogs are hitting my offset board that I screwed to the bottom, and that's giving me just enough room to get my saw down the length of the board. I probably could have come this way a little bit more, but I've got what I need, so I'm going to go with it. Nothing cuts like a new blade.